What is up, everyone? This is SwordKing090 and this is going to be a brand new video for you today. And today's topic is brought to you by FloppyCake. And there are two good topics, but I'm going to do one of them now and possibly one in the future. So the topic that I'm going to be doing now is this question. If you could change any one thing about yourself or how you live, what would it be and why? So, what would be the one thing to change about yourself? So that's going to be my question to you guys as well. So let us see, what can I say? One thing I could really say is that the one thing that I would actually change about myself is self-doubt. I doubt myself way too many times, and especially that I keep saying it in these videos as well. I keep telling you guys how many times that I don't believe what people actually say about me, even though a lot of people say the same thing. So this is one of the self-doubts that I have in myself, but another self-doubt that's a little bit more destructive is that I can never bring myself up to actually ask one of my friends whether or not, like, if they still remember me or if they want to have a conversation. It's like, if there's a person that I have not talked to in God knows how long, it could be a month, a week, or even a few days possibly. Well, not that's a very extreme case, but mainly it would have to be like over a month or perhaps a few years. It just feels so awkward just for me to actually say hello once again. I have a lot of people added online. You know exactly where I'm coming from with this. If you have a lot of people online as friends and you haven't talked to them for a while, then there's that self-doubt in your mind. Is like, are they gonna remember me, or whether or not if they will actually respond to me if I were to actually say hello. And it's that self-doubt that I have in myself to where I just cannot bring myself up to actually say hello to a person that I have not talked to in such a long time. I usually wait until they say hello to me and then I talk back to them. It's like, hey, what's up, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. It's, for me, it's like, how can I even explain this? I really can't. It's like, this is where I get the more assurance or reassurance that they remember who I am still and they want to talk to me, they want to acknowledge that I'm still here. Then I really appreciate that, and as well as that, now it makes me feel comfortable in actually talking to them again. If I haven't talked to the person for a very long time and then I just say hello and then I didn't get a response back, I just feel like, honestly, I really feel rejected. It's like, I guess that he doesn't want to talk to me, or I guess he just doesn't remember me and I'm just not going to bother him anymore. It's like, if I say hello, no response, then I just give up after that point. That's the self-doubt that I have within myself, and I don't know if anyone else has ever been on that type of mentality, but for me, it's that more of the self-destructiveness that I'm very scared to actually talk to people anymore, to where it's like, if they don't want to talk to me anymore, then I guess that this is it. There's nothing else I could actually say, or I really am not going to be the person that's going to be pushing this. So I have to have people actually talk to me before I can talk to them, and then that will actually give me the confidence as well as the reassurance that, hey, we're still friends. Okay, so I could actually talk to you every once in a while. So if I talk to you and there's no response, then I could just assume that you are busy. But if we haven't talked for a very long time and then out of the blue I say hello to you and there's no response, then in my mind it's like, I guess that it's just done. It's just a mutual friendship, and now that's just done, and there's nothing else we could do from that point on. So that is the self-doubt that I have within myself, and I'm being truthful with you guys. This is why I'm really scared to actually try to say hello to all of my old friends, because I don't want to be that person to make an awkward situation out of everything. It's so bad, guys. It's so bad. A lot of people could possibly tell me straight up that you have nothing to worry about. It's like, just at least remember all the times you have actually spent with a person, whether it be just talking to them and playing games and things like that. That's the memories that you should, like, hang on to. And if they forget about you or if they don't talk to you, then it's just one of those things that happens in life. But again, I just really don't want to actually face that. That's the thing that I am really just, that self-doubt. I really got to change up about myself if I had to choose one thing to change up about myself, and I have to realize, like, hey, things happen. It's just time to move on. If it doesn't work out, it just doesn't work out. That's the thing, guys. That's the thing. I'm not really that social. Only if I'm around with a group of friends, that's when I'm social, especially when I'm in a party with all the other people in Xbox Live as well. So I'm kind of social right there. So that's the thing that I stick with. especially when I'm going online playing a game with a lot of group people. I'm pretty social on there as well. Sometimes I don't speak too much, and sometimes I speak whenever I'm spoken to, and then other times I just don't speak at all. But when there's something I need to add on to the conversation, then I will do that. But either way, the self-doubt in me is what I would actually change about myself. Is like, do not be afraid. Just don't be afraid to actually step out, or at least try to reach out to people. And then if it just doesn't work, then it just doesn't work. Don't worry about it. Move on. But in the back of my head, I really hate the fear of rejection. So this is why I cannot bring myself up to talking to all of my old friends once again. Because sometimes it's like they've already moved on, and if you try to contact them, they don't even probably have that contact info anymore. So you're just pretty much speaking into a wall. You're not gonna get a response, but at the same time, that no response thing is just gonna trigger my mindset saying like, I guess that this is just the end of it. Sometimes I just kind of like to make myself wonder what could have been, and as well as what could I have done differently to actually continue on with the friendship that I used to have with a person, and what could I have done to actually just be more supportive of the person. There's a lot of things I really want to talk about, and there's a lot of things that I just need to get off my chest, but it's just going to be one step at a time. So this is one step to let you guys know that I have a lot of self-doubt in me, especially when it comes to compliments, and as well as when it comes to just trying to reach out to all my old friends once again. It just feels very, very awkward for me, and I just don't want to be in that situation time and time after again. So that would be the one thing that I would change about myself. So there you have it. You got to know a little bit more about me, and thank you, FloppyCake, for that question of the day. So if I have to ask you the same question again, so what would be the one thing that you would change about yourself or how you live? So let me know in the comment section below. What do you think about my side of the story, or my opinions about myself? So if you could give me any like words of encouragement, you can give me advice, you can give me anything I could possibly say to help me out, let me know in the comment section below. I'm always reading the comments. So again, thank you, FloppyCake, for the question of the day, and this is going to be the end of the video. Let me go ahead and kill all these mobs. My god, they just spawned in because I completely forgot to place down the torches. So if you did enjoy this video, oh god, well, that's one way to do it. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, please subscribe, because I upload videos every single day except for Sundays, because that's going to be my day of rest. All my social media is down in the description below, so if you'd like to contact me, you may do so with my Twitter or Facebook page. And if you have any questions to ask me, if I can make a video about it, then feel free to leave them down in the comment section below as well, or my Facebook or Twitter, as I mentioned earlier. And if I do make a video about your suggestion, I will credit you verbally within that video, and as well as that, I will link your channel in the description, giving you thanks for helping me out with something to do or something to talk about for that day. So, got a lot more mining, and here's an interesting fact. This is the very first lava pool that I have found in Operation Bedrock. So I've placed a sign here: first lava pool discovered, do not touch. I really don't want this to go away, and that sign is on fire, but it's not gonna burn. Don't worry about that. But this lava pool in its own, this is the very first one that we have ever found, and I'm very happy that it's here, and I'm very happy that no one actually taken the time to actually cover it up. So this is why I put the signs up. This is gonna be a landmark, or national, national landmark, quote unquote, in this server world type of deal, however you want to call it. So that is the end. Have a great day, everyone. I'm ZeroKing090, and as always, I will see you in the next video.